Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today. A lot of good action. Glad to have NHL back. And go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And guys, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to start posting separate plays that I'm not posting on the channel because I'm doing I do a lot of other type of big bets, that I don't post on here. And I'm going to start posting them to you guys and on Twitter and Instagram. Link is in the description. Go follow. You'll get a lot more plays on there, especially on the weekends. I do other teasers and pretty big parlays. That's how I've been doing pretty good this weekend here. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Going to be posting a lot on there. So 9 matchups on this NHL slate, starting with the Arizona Coyotes versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus opening up as the favorite at -135. Arizona +115 with the over-under at 5.5. Arizona, finished last season, kind of on a bad streak, 5-12 in their last 17. They have struggled against Columbus, just 2-8 against Columbus, then 3-8 on the road against Columbus here. Columbus 8-2 in their last 10 against Arizona. 8-3 at home against Arizona. Yeah, Arizona was pretty bad last season. We'll see how this season fares for the Coyotes. I'm going to stick with Columbus in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the New York Rangers. The Rangers opening up as the favorite at -120. Dallas +100 with the over-under at 6. Head-to-head, last 10 matchups, pretty much split down the middle. Dallas 5-5-0. The Rangers 5-4-1. It's pretty much opening week, all of this is just last year's stats, so until you got a good week or two worth of data that's built in, you're not going to have too much real info to really go off of in these matchups here. Such a small spread here. Rangers coming off a back-to-back here. Give me Dallas +1.5. Dallas played pretty well towards the end of the season last year, and going to roll with the Stars on the puck line. All right, next matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Buffalo Sabres. Montreal opening up as the favorite at -135. Buffalo +115 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Montreal 6-1-3, Buffalo 4-4-2. Buffalo, very bad last year. I don't know if there's much to say here. In the last 3, Montreal was 2-0-1 against Buffalo. I like Montreal to start out. We'll see what Buffalo is like this season, but they weren't very friendly. Last season. So I'm going to take Montreal in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the New York Islanders versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as the favorite at -125. New York +105 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 head-to-head, Carolina 8-2-0. The Islanders 2-5-3. The Islanders on an 8-game losing streak against Carolina. Carolina, 4-1 at home against the Islanders here. Really good success against the Islanders here. I mean, Islanders haven't been able to beat them in their last 8 games. Like Carolina here. We'll see if that streak continues. Season opener for them. We're going to see what happens. But I like the data, and I like that Carolina's been dominating the Islanders here. Give me Carolina and a pretty, small spread here at -125. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as the favorite at -175. Pittsburgh +155 with the over-under at 6.5. Last 10 head-to-head, Pittsburgh 6-3-1, Florida 4-5-1. Pittsburgh looked really good in their opener. I mean, they pretty much beat the crap out of Tampa Bay in the opener. I don't think anyone saw that coming. They looked really good. Missing Sidney Crosby and some other guys, they played really good. And yeah, it's going to be another scenario here. Playing Florida, 11-5 in their last 16 against Florida. They've had really good success against Florida here. Florida, played good at home, 12-3 at home. Yeah, I think the public's going to be all over Florida here, but Penguins coming off that game where they were big underdogs and beat up a really good Tampa Bay team. Give me Pittsburgh plus 1.5 here. I like them to keep it close. Already 1-0 here. We'll see if Florida, maybe they play rusty, but Pittsburgh already got a game under their belt, beating a really good Tampa team. Give me Pittsburgh plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Ottawa Senators. Toronto opening up as the favorite at minus 165. Ottawa plus 145 with the over-under at 6.5. Last 10 head-to-head, Toronto 6-2-2, Ottawa 4-5-1. Yeah, these teams, I don't know, last time they played, Ottawa did pick up the win at the very end of the year, winning 4-3, if that really means anything. But Toronto, they've been the better head-to-head team here in this, between these two. I lean with Toronto. I like Toronto a little bit more in this matchup over Ottawa. I'm going to stick with the Maple Leafs. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Detroit Red Wings. Tampa opening up as the favorite at minus 250. Detroit plus 210 with the over-under at 6. The head-to-head battle, Tampa Bay 6-2-2, Detroit 4-5-1. Tampa Bay 16-4 in their last 20 against Detroit, 9-3 on the road against Detroit here. Detroit 3-9 at home against Tampa. Detroit wasn't a good team last season. They were pretty bad. Big favorites here. We saw Tampa take that loss to Pittsburgh in their season opener. Didn't really play too good. A little rusty, slow start. I like the Tampa Bay bounce back here. I think they're going to correct themselves. I don't think they want to go to start out 0-2 to start the season. And they've already had really prior success beating up on the Red Wings here. I like Tampa Bay to bounce back after that pretty awful loss in their opener. I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Kraken versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as the favorite at minus 125. Seattle plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Not going to be much stats here against each other. Seattle, a new team. You're not going to get much data on Seattle, really, until maybe a month or two from now when they've played a bunch of teams. But, not going to be too much data given out on Seattle. But Seattle had their season opener, losing 4-3 against Vegas. Really put up a fight. Vegas started out strong, and then Seattle, they kept fighting, were able to score. They're going to be a fun team to bet on this season. I just think you got to give them time. Too early for them. They showed life in game one. We're able to score 3 goals. That's very encouraging for Seattle. But just no way I'm taking them over Nashville, an established team, a really good hockey team they were last year. Seattle, give them a good few weeks. Let them get at least 10 games under their belt, see what they're about, and then we can start taking them for real and picking them on the puck line. And if they ever are favorites, we'll see. But until then, I'm going to roll with Nashville. Then the last matchup, we have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Los Angeles Kings. Vegas opening up as the favorite at minus 150. LA plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 head-to-head, Vegas 6-4-0. LA 4-6-0. Vegas coming off that 4-3 win over Seattle. Looked really good in that matchup. They gave up some goals, but offensively they looked pretty good. Vegas 6-2 in their last 8 against LA. LA ended the season on a 5-game losing streak. Yeah, we're going to see what LA is about this season. Had a rough year last year. I trust Vegas more in this matchup. And you're getting pretty decent value at minus 150. I'm going to roll with Vegas in this matchup. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Remember, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Going to be posting exclusive plays on there that aren't normally on the channel, so go ahead and hop into that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Good luck.